Appetite. I always felt hungry, and I was so easily tempted. So easily tempted.
Just one Dexatrim controls your appetite all day. You eat less and start losing weight from day one.
I went down 2 pant sizes, and it just made me feel like running around and screaming like a loon because it just feels great. That's my story. I lost 10.5 pounds, and I did it with Dexatrim. I was like, yes.
Just one Dexatrim, and you start losing weight from day one.
This Goodyear Aquatread pumps away over a gallon of water every second with its deep groove aqua channel. That's 396 gallons per mile. Think about it. The all-season Aquatread, only from Goodyear.
Look at Prego on the left, Ragu Old World Style on the right. You can see Prego pours out thicker, Ragu Old World Style thinner. Need more proof? All you need are breadsticks. Prego stands for thickness. Prego, it's in there.
These aren't merely chairs. They're blueprints used by us to help design and create the perfect environment for the driver of the Lexus GS. Because a true performance sedan shouldn't just handle the road. It must also handle its passengers. The Lexus GS.
Now get the freshness of Glade in an air freshener made just for your car. New Glade Clip-Ons.
Clip on here, clip on there, clip on freshness everywhere.
Clip on your favorite Glade scents with refills that freshen for 30 days.
Freshness to your bar, freshness for your car.
With adjustable vents for just the right amount of freshness.
Clip on freshness everywhere.
New Glade Clip-Ons. Fresh from Glade, from SC Johnson Wax.
Question. If your cold pill's so good, how come your symptoms keep coming back? Because your pill doesn't work 24 hours. Introducing Efidac 24, the first cold tablet so effective, just one works 24 hours. Look, most cold pills drop off after 6 hours, the rest after 12, so your symptoms keep coming back. But just one Efidac gives consistent relief for 24 hours, so your symptoms don't come back. New 24-hour Efidac keeps cold symptoms from coming back.
ABC Theater presents the incomparable Diana Ross in her first motion picture for television.
It's as though she has a terminal illness, except she never dies. Can I go home?
Against all odds, she faced her fear.
I don't want to live with you, Mama. It's too hard.
And made the long road back.
It's called paranoid schizophrenia.
How could you not tell me?
An incredible story of courage.
I have my life again.
Diana Ross, Out of Darkness, 1 week from tonight.
Hope they're all right.
This was my cold yesterday. Yuck. And then I saw something about...
Sudafed cold and cough liquid caps.
It's new.
Not even a prescription medicine gives you more kinds of non-drowsy relief for cold symptoms.
Not even a prescription.
It relieves chest congestion, coughing, fever.
All of which I had. So I had to get some, which I did. Now I'm better, and now I'm out of here.
New Sudafed cold and cough liquid caps. No prescription gives you more kinds of non-drowsy relief.
It works.
It's Domino's crunchy thin crust pizza.
It's thin, crispy,
crunchy.
And check this.
Free pizza.
Order a large thin crust pizza with 2 toppings.
And get any medium 1-topping pizza.
Free! Something for nothing when you call Domino.
Uh-oh, he wants to talk to you. But what about your breath? There, the only mints with that. Write some stuff for fresh, clean breath.
Good book?
Very. He's gonna ask you out. But what are you gonna wear?
This machine makes something that's in high demand these days. An item that represents many things, like quality, innovation, and the pursuit of perfection, which is why you'll find this popular item on both America's best-selling car and America's best-selling truck. In fact, 5 of the 10 best-selling vehicles in America last year were wearing one of these. Ford. We're attached to quality.
Quick. What's the first thing that comes to mind when I say Ex-Lax? Wrong. You haven't been paying attention all these years. First of all, it's a pill. Hello? In fact, it's 3 different pills, so you can choose only as much as you need. Regular, maximum relief, and extra gentle. Gee, All those years without Ex-Lax. No wonder you're so cranky.
Today's Ex-Lax, not what you expect.
This week, Clinton goes abroad. Jennings is there. From NATO talks in Brussels to Yeltsin meetings in Moscow, the anchor who knows the world best follows every step for you on ABC's World News Tonight with Peter Jennings from Europe.
Tango and Cash returns in a moment. Beginning tomorrow, the ABC Monday Night Movies are back.
Should be fun.
William Shatner and Peter Falk in an all-new Columbo. And on following Mondays, he broke the first rule of the FBI. He slept with his informant. Now he might have to kill her. Betrayed by love. Donna Mills is forced to choose between her family and her next drink. My Name is Kate. A teenage bride, an abusive husband. How far will she go to have him stopped? Lies of the Heart. The ABC Monday Night Movies begin tomorrow.
Some people are pretty sure they're going to buy a Toyota Corolla DX until they find out the Honda Civic LX sedan gives you power windows, power door locks, power mirrors, cruise control, a tachometer, and a 4-speaker stereo cassette, all standard. And the Civic saves you $1,700 over a comparably equipped Corolla. Then they tend to reverse their position. Opt for the Civic from Honda.
KAPP 35 brings a family physician into your home.
Giving you direct access to up-to-date medical information.
I'm Kevin Shaw.
And I'm Tiffany Peters. Weeknights on Northwest Now, join us for Doctor on Call.
A medical news feature with host Dr. Zorba Pastor.
Hi, I'm Dr. Zorba Pastor. We pulled together the latest health information from the most recent research and from my own 20 years of experience as a family physician. Join me for Doctor on Call weeknights at 5 on KAPP 35.
The Arby's melt for just 99 cents. Fresh sliced roast beef with a thick blanket of luscious melted cheddar. Only for a limited time, and only at Arby's.
You're watching KAPP TV, Channel 35, Yakima.
Tango and Cash now continues.
Pain in my throat.
Sore throats hurt. That's why we introduced Triaminic sore throat formula. The new children's medicine made for coughs and colds with sore throats. Triaminic, just tell us where it hurts.
How does the owner of Little Caesars think up his next great pizza idea? What are his influences, his inspiration?
That's it. Pizza for $1. Where do I come up with this stuff?
Pizza for $1. Your pizza bonus when you buy 2 pizzas with 2 toppings for $8.98.
Pizza.
Plus a third.
Pizza for $1.
Double Power Wisk versus Tide Ultra. Wisk is concentrated, really thick. Tide is thin by comparison. They both wash the same amount of laundry, so how come there's so much more Tide? You need more Tide to wash as much as Wisk. Because Wisk is more powerful, it's thicker. Wisk gets out your tough stains better than ever. Concentrated double power Wisk. It's smaller, it's thicker. It's the best Wisk ever.
It's estimated that most Americans still don't know karate. Remember, it pays to measure everything out before you jump into a project. Does your teenager need more of an outlet?
It has a computer-controlled safety system, but it isn't an F-15 fighter. It has gold-plated connectors for longer life, but it isn't a deep space probe. It cost hundreds of millions of dollars to develop its technology, but it can be yours starting at around $13,000. It's the 1994 Toyota Corolla with dual airbag standard. You can't buy a more impressive car for less.
Now there's a flower that blooms for 45 days. Glade Plug-ins Tulips.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Refills freshen not for 30, but 45 days.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Glade Plug-ins in Tulips.
Plug it in.
Fresh from Glade.
Last week, millions watched ABC's newest hit series, featuring the star TV Guide calls TV's best actor, Brian Dennehy.
Is this my night or what?
He's a doctor trying hard to be a dad.
I think Ronnie has an illness. I know this is upsetting, but it's treatable.
Brian Dennehy, Birdland, Wednesday.
Continental. One airline can make a difference. Business first. The comfort and service of international first class at a business class fare. That's the difference on Continental.
Okay, Owen, let's have it.
A sore throat, a painful cough, a stuffy nose. Give them the trademarked vapor action of Hall's Mentholyptus cough tablets and feel better fast. Hall's Vapor Action, only in the halls of medicine.
Chew on this. Nearly 7 out of 10 of us usually don't brush after lunch, especially lunches on the run. Now chew on this. Trident with NutraSweet actually helps your mouth fight cavities when you chew it after meals. So when you can't brush, chew on this. Trident.
It's the biggest appliance sale in America at the biggest appliance and electronics superstore. It's the National Home Appliance Sale at Sears Brand Central. America's favorite brands are on sale. Kenmore, GE, Whirlpool, Genair. Get a closeout price, large capacity Kenmore 3-cycle washer for only $249.88. Matching dryer $219.88, but only while quantities last. Get to the biggest appliance sale in America, the National Home Appliance Sale at Sears Brand Central.
Hi, Paul Ryder, MCI. You know, with over 10 million members, Friends and Family is saving a lot of people a lot of money.
Now we have a way to save our Friends and Family customers even more.
It's called Best Friends.
Nice name, huh?
Best Friends from MCI is simply the least expensive way for two friends to call each other.
If you're a Friends and Family member, just choose one MCI customer in your circle.
And you'll save 40% on every call to that person from now on.
Give us a call so you and your best friends can double your Friends and Family savings on calls to each other.
This is a Gold MasterCard, okay? Sure, it's got a credit line of at least $5,000, but it won't settle any unresolved issues from your childhood. Well, maybe it could. I mean, no Gold card is more accepted on the planet, so you can take your parents to dinner practically anywhere and say, Mom, Dad, you raised me. I owe you a steak. And it might be smart to buy them a grandfather clock to replace the one you demolished when you were 8. And if this one gets broken, the Master Purchase Plan can replace it. So, I guess a Gold MasterCard could resolve some childhood issues. Wow, Gold MasterCard. It's more than a Gold card. It's smart money.
Okay? Hey, listen, I admit it. I don't just like food. I love food. And did it ever show? But look at me now. Man, I lost 55 pounds last year on the Ultra Slim Fast plan. The shakes taste fantastic, and they really fill me up. The plan is easy. A shake for breakfast, another for lunch, a sensible dinner, even candy bars as snacks. I've never done anything in my life that I've been more proud of. And does it show?
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
October 1987, a small child is rescued from an abandoned well. No country comes to the aid of a child the way we do. Yet today, millions of school children need our help to keep the promise that every child gets the best education. Call 1-800-96-PROMISE for information on changing the schools in your community.
The boys hunt a cop killer, but the press gets in the way.
Now, why don't you get out of here? You sucked enough blood today.
NYPD Blue, Tuesday. Viewer discretion advised.
KAPP.
The American Broadcasting Company, ABC.
Car accidents, sexual dysfunction, Parkinson's disease. Could any of these happen to you because of a medicine your doctor prescribes? Next Donahue, one doctor says there are 119 pills that are downright dangerous. He'll tell you what drugs to avoid and what to take instead. Could you be suffering needlessly from a drug-induced illness? Find out how you can avoid dangerous medications. Next Donahue.
Donahue, Monday at 9 on KAPP 35.
Excellence in education. It's about caring and commitment. It's about making sure our children get the best education possible. KAPP 35, along with the local Coca-Cola Bottling Company, want to thank all of the outstanding educators in the Yakima Valley, educators committed to excellence in our schools and in our children. Once a month, an educator will be chosen from your nominations and featured on KAPP 35 News at 5:30. Send your nominations to KAPP 35, care of Educator of the Month, 1610 South 24th Avenue, Yakima, Washington, 98902.
You're watching KAPP TV, Channel 35, Yakima.
The following is a paid advertisement for Win Gym, presented by USA Direct Incorporated.
Does your stomach look like this, or this, or this? Do you suffer the embarrassment of a midsection you just can't hold in anymore? Are you resigned to the daily discomfort and inconvenience of a pot belly out of control? Do you wear camouflage clothing